I'm Drew Davis, and it's only 274 days till my 50th birthday. And between now and then, I am on a mission to see more people step into their God-given dream. Before COVID, we always took our 4th and 5th graders on a trip. Many of them have never been outside of Arkansas, and some have never even been outside of Little Rock. We want them to try new things, experience a new world, and ultimately challenge them to dream bigger dreams. To keep costs low, we stay at a Christian school in Texas, and the boys refer to their sleeping accommodations as the Dungeon. It's a fitness center under a school gym. The first night of one of our trips, we got the boys in bed around 1 a.m. We were exhausted, and shortly after, one of the boys just began to scream out in his sleep. "Stop! No! Leave me alone!" were repeated over and over again. We calmed him down, got everyone back to bed, and a few hours later, it happens again. We got him back to bed, and honestly, the next morning, we kind of just made a joke out of it all. On night 2, though, it happened again. And again, we laughed it off. But on night 3, he had a total meltdown. We took him to the Dungeon to try to separate him from the other kids and to get him to try and calm down. But it didn't work. His emergency contacts, they didn't pick up the phone. And finally, we were able to track down an aunt who spoke to him. And it really made little difference whatsoever to him. And by the time this had all gone down, he had wrecked a lot of stuff. He was throwing medicine balls. He was pulling stuff off the walls. And we were all just fed up. And that's when the Holy Spirit just talked to me. And he said, "Pick him up and rock him." And as I reached down and I picked him up, he didn't resist. I carried him to a chair and I held him in my arms like a baby and began to rock him. I spoke softly to him, but mostly I prayed because I honestly had no clue what else to do. And as I sat there rocking him, I thought, no child this young should be scared of sleep. Who is it that's coming for him? But in this moment, my heart was broken for this child, a child who woke up every night screaming. And after some time, he began to talk to me. His story is one of everyone giving up on him and no one believing in him. He told me that when he gets home from our after-school program, he goes straight to his room and stays there all night with Grand Theft Auto, potato chips, and Kool-Aid. While I know my few hours rocking him did not change his life, I know they brought him peace and comfort for that moment. And they brought me a better understanding that sometimes what a child needs most isn't discipline, but someone to hold them and tell them they're loved. And most importantly, someone to encourage their dreams. For many of us who are chasing a dream, we're in our room alone with our dream. The fear of failure often becomes the loudest voice, often waking us up in the middle of the night. My heart with these videos is to encourage and empower you to chase your God-given dreams. You're not alone in this pursuit. And in the process, I've been so encouraged by those of you emailing and messaging and texting me on weeks like this one where I am tired and I want to stop. It is the encouragement of others that challenges me to push forward with my dreams. If you're pursuing your dreams, I want to challenge you to build community with others who are doing the same. Remember, 1 Thessalonians 5:11, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing. I am so thankful for all of you who are encouraging me and challenging you all to seek out other dreamers and encourage them, because it's only together that our dreams will become a reality.